Every glow-up starts with chaos. This was my life, overwhelmed, unmotivated, and lost in the clutter. But I chose to change. The state of my home reflected the turmoil within me. Just as we tidy our homes to invite joy and clarity, we must also tidy our minds and bodies to unlock our true potential. My journey began with a single drawer, a small corner of my cluttered bedroom. The act of holding each item, asking myself if it sparked joy, was surprisingly therapeutic. As I discarded what no longer served me, a sense of lightness began to fill the space. This small victory ignited a spark within me. It was a reminder that even the smallest steps can lead to significant change. Start by identifying one area of your life that feels particularly heavy or chaotic. It could be your physical space, your diet, your daily routine, or even your thoughts. Don't feel overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. Remember, even the smallest step forward is a victory. Choose one small action you can take today to bring more order to that area. Perhaps it's decluttering a single drawer, going for a short walk, or simply taking 5 minutes to sit in stillness and observe your breath. The key is to start small and to be consistent. As you create order in your physical space, you'll notice a shift in your mental state. The act of letting go of physical clutter can be incredibly liberating, freeing up mental space for creativity, inspiration, and joy. Trust the process, embrace the journey, and watch as you blossom into the best version of yourself. As I began to declutter my physical space, I realized that my body too was a sacred space deserving of care and attention. The food we consume becomes a part of us, nourishing our cells and fueling our energy. I began to view each meal as an opportunity to show love and gratitude to my body. Fresh fruits and vegetables, vibrant with life force energy, replaced processed foods that left me feeling sluggish and depleted. I paid attention to how different foods made me feel, honoring my body's natural rhythms and cravings. This shift in perspective transformed my relationship with food. It was no longer about restriction or deprivation, but about making conscious choices that nourished my body and soul. I discovered the joy of preparing simple, wholesome meals, infusing them with love and intention. Remember, caring for your body is an act of self-love. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of nourishment, of feeling vibrant and alive. It's not about striving for perfection, but about making gradual, sustainable changes that support your overall well-being. Start by incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. Experiment with new recipes, explore different cuisines, and find joy in the act of nourishing your body. Hydration is also crucial for maintaining energy levels and promoting overall health. Carry a water bottle with you throughout the day and make a conscious effort to sip water regularly. Remember, this is not about following strict rules or depriving yourself of the foods you enjoy. Every meal is an opportunity to reset, to nourish your body, and to cultivate a deeper connection with yourself. For years, I viewed exercise as a chore, something I had to do rather than something I wanted to do. But as I began to prioritize my well-being, I realized that movement was not just about physical health. It was about mental clarity, emotional release, and connecting with the inherent joy of having a body. I began to explore different forms of movement, from gentle yoga flows to invigorating dance classes. I discovered the meditative rhythm of walking in nature, the quiet strength of Pilates, and the exhilarating freedom of simply moving my body to music I loved. The key was to find activities that brought me joy, that made me feel alive and connected to my body. When we find movement that resonates with our souls, it no longer feels like an obligation but rather a celebration of our physicality. If the thought of traditional exercise fills you with dread, I encourage you to think outside the box. What activities did you enjoy as a child? What makes you feel truly alive and present in your body? The form of movement is less important than the feeling it evokes within you. Remember, even small bursts of movement throughout the day can make a difference. Incorporating movement into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Movement is a powerful form of self-care. a way to honor and celebrate the incredible gift of your body. And Chapter 4. Finding Focus. As my glow-up journey progressed, I realized that true transformation extended beyond the physical realm. It required cultivating inner peace and mental clarity. The constant clutter of thoughts, to-do lists, and worries felt like a mental equivalent of my once cluttered bedroom. I began to incorporate practices that quieted the mental noise and allowed me to connect with my inner wisdom. Journaling became my sanctuary, a safe space to express my thoughts and emotions without judgment. Each morning I started my day with intention, taking a few moments to reflect on what I wanted to create that day, both internally and externally. This simple act of setting intentions provided a roadmap for my day, helping me stay focused on what truly mattered. Throughout the day, I practiced mindfulness, bringing my attention to the present moment. When my mind wandered to worries about the past or anxieties about the future, I gently guided it back to the now, to the simple act of breathing, feeling my feet on the ground, or noticing the sounds around me. These practices, though seemingly small, had a profound impact on my mental well-being. The constant chatter of my mind began to quiet, replaced by a sense of peace and clarity. I felt more focused, more present, and more connected to my intuition. Finding focus is not about silencing our thoughts entirely, but about learning to observe them without judgment, and to choose which thoughts we give our energy to. Start by incorporating a few minutes of mindfulness into your daily routine. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and simply observe your breath. Remember, cultivating inner peace and clarity is an ongoing practice, not a destination. Chapter 5. Unwinding with Purpose. Initially, I equated self-care with busyness, constantly striving to be more productive, more efficient, more glowing. However, I soon realized that true self-care encompassed rest and relaxation, allowing my body and mind to recharge and rejuvenate. Sleep became sacred, a time for my body to heal and repair itself. I created a calming bedtime routine, dimming the lights, diffusing lavender essential oil, and reading a few pages of an inspiring book. The quality of my sleep improved dramatically, and I woke up feeling refreshed and energized. I also discovered the power of intentional relaxation. Taking a long, hot bath with Epsom salts and essential oils became a weekly ritual, a chance to release tension from my muscles and quiet the chatter of my mind. I learned to say no to commitments that drained my energy, prioritizing activities that brought me joy and rejuvenation. Rest is not a luxury, it is essential for our physical and mental well-being. It is during moments of stillness that our bodies and minds can truly heal, repair, and recharge. Create a bedtime routine that signals to your body and mind that it is time to unwind. These moments of intentional relaxation are not selfish. They are essential for our overall well-being and allow us to show up more fully in all aspects of our lives. Chapter 6. Transformation Complete. As I reflect upon my glow-up journey, I am filled with a deep sense of gratitude. The journey from chaos to clarity has been transformative, not just in terms of my physical appearance, but also in the way I feel about myself and the life I'm creating. The most profound realization has been that a glow-up is not a destination but a continuous journey of self-discovery, growth, and evolution. It's about embracing our imperfections, celebrating our unique beauty, and showing up each day as the best versions of ourselves. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. There will be days when you stumble, when old habits resurface, or when life throws unexpected challenges your way. Be kind to yourself during these times. Acknowledge your efforts, celebrate your victories no matter how small they may seem, and remember that you are a work in progress. Embrace the journey with an open heart, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Outro: your journey begins now. Remember, my dear friends, the most extraordinary glow-ups begin with a single courageous step. You are capable of creating a life filled with joy, purpose, and radiant well-being. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and never underestimate the power of small, intentional changes. Your transformation awaits. Ready to start your glow-up? Subscribe for more inspiration and take the first step today.